I am in. All right, let's go get this link posted over on the website. And let's go post it on Twitter. And let's see, copy. Hello, everybody. Today is Friday. Thank God. And we are playing our end of the week concert. We have way too much music than we can possibly get through in 45 minutes. So I'm going to be as diligent as possible with keeping my mouth shut and just pushing forward on all of this. I'm hoping my book is set up properly, and I'm hoping your book is set up properly, and we're going to start in exactly 2 minutes. So let me make sure the link is working properly. While that's getting reloaded, I will tweet us. Jolly Roger Ukulele.com is the website, jollyrogerukulele.com. And then I've been adding on our daily photo on the tweets, which when you're looking at it on the web, it looks cooler that way. And when you look at it on my app, it just doubles everything, which I don't lose too much sleep about that. All right, let's see. First person in will let me know how the sound is. The delay has been extraordinary today, so I say stuff now. Seems like it's been about 30 seconds or so before it actually comes to you, and so that's okay. Just means that the conversation is a little weird on my end. Probably just fine on your end. All right, so Kick Your Fanny Friday today. Today we're playing Make a Better Bar. We're playing the Arpeggios. Ooh, I forgot about the Arpeggios. I did not warm up on the Arpeggios. I hope I can play them. Then Tonight You Belong to Me and Ukulele Lady. We'll get those out for our Tin Pan Alley Songs of the Week. And then Minstrel Boy, Last Rose of Summer, Molly Malone, Whiskey in the Jar, Ash Grove, and Danny Boy. We will not get to all of those, but we'll see how many we can get to. So it's 1 minute, and then we're going to start with your Make a Better Bar worksheet. Grab your Make a Better Bar worksheets. In the meantime, I'm going to peek at my arpeggio that we have to play today. It is the D major arpeggio, or G major for baritone. I'm sorry, A major for baritone. And yeah, it'll be awesome. All right, 105. Let's get going. Who's in? Everybody's in. Hello, everybody. Make a Better Bar, ukulele style. From the top. 1, 2, ready, play. Turn it around. Let's get this baritone warmed up. You know, the ukulele, I don't always use the strap. Baritone, I always use the strap. Let's see. You guys are grabbing your baritone, Make a Better Bar. Let's go Celtic, Christy Critter says. Carol is in. Sound is good. Ronnie's in from New Mexico. Terry's in. He's a local. Cat is in. Cat, Rob said y'all earlier. You might want to talk to him about that. From the top. 1, 2, ready, play. started at one speed and ended up at another speed. That's not necessarily a very good thing. Good morning, Jerry. You got your shirt ordered. How exciting! Those guys, if I didn't mention it, I think I mentioned it to you guys, but if I forgot, on the website on the About tab, there's information on how you can order a shirt like this. All right, let's go grab our baritone. Let's do baritone version of this first. Let's go grab your baritone arpeggio in A, number 218. And let's see how we do. Let's see. Sandy's in. Hi, Sandy from Michigan. Lynn from New Jersey. Vic in from Eugene. Janice in from Janice and Mary in from Sydney. Good to see you guys. Rita's in from Illinois. Sandy. The bar worksheet hurts to play. I know. That's why we do it. I'm aware of that. It's a kind of by the time you get back to the top, you're like, I don't like that thing. It's gonna make this muscle stronger. Like you see, I gotta. If you ever pick a fight with me, just watch out. Don't pick a thumb fight with me because I got a strong muscle right there. Still digging out north of Colfax. Welcome in, Amy. Evelyn in. Vicky's in. 40 and Sunny up there in Bozeman. That's not too bad, right? Patty's in. Laurel is in. Kick by Fanny. Kick my Fanny Friday. Linda is here. Cat. Y'all have a problem with y'all? No, Cat. We have no problem with y'all. We love y'all. A major baritone arpeggio ukulele players. Theoretically, you're in the big kids class, right? Theoretically, you know your chords. Let's give it a try. 3 beats each. 1, 2, 3. Didn't turn. There it goes finally. Go. Sorry. hurts my hand. For those of you guys that are going, I don't know if those are for me. That is hard, and I'm probably going to have to rethink about how many of these we are doing. That is a challenging piece of music, and the whole time I'm just holding on for dear life, hoping my thumb will finally loosen up as we go along. Let's see. Kari made it in. Jacqueline made it in. Elizabeth made it in. Christine is here. If you care, do we care? Where's the funny one? Do we care? No, that's not a good one. Here's Christine. All right, that's red. Yeah, hey Diane. All right, let's go grab the ukulele version of this one. Guys, right? No, it is okay if you're struggling with that one. That is super, super challenging for me, and it hurts my hands a lot. And so you should know, Gary, who has a 20-year head start on some of you, if it's making his hand tighten up, it definitely makes sense that yours would be tightening up. And I notice part of that's just being old and my hand getting overly aggressive about holding on to stuff. But I notice when I get to measure 40 and I got to loosen everything back up to get that 87 shape on, my hand is like, nope, can't do it yet. Dennis made it in from Toronto. Good to see you, bud. +5 degrees. That's exciting. All right. From the top, ukulele version, we're in D major now. Baritone players, you know your chords, right? 1, 2, 3. Kind of glad those are over, right? All right, we'll keep continuing. We'll be continuing to get more arpeggio patterns. I think what that piece demonstrates. Here I was, brand new, not brand new. I was a piano player before picking up a ukulele. And when I picked up a ukulele, the only books that were available, there was a campfire songs for ukulele that Jim Beloff wrote that we used over here at Swallow Hill when they first started that strum along. And then somehow, I think I must have ordered it or something, got a copy of the Beatles, or I think it was called Flower Power for ukulele, and it was 60 songs for ukulele. That was their two books that I had. And it's, of course, just a melody line and some chords, and none of that made any sense. So I went ahead and wrote out arpeggios as if I was Carcassi or Soar or, some of these old-fashioned guitar teachers, and also think about Johann Sebastian Bach, who had written out arpeggio for piano in every key. And so those were my models that I was trying to get after. What it appears to me, looking back at this music, by this point I knew what I was doing, right? But those are legit chords. Things are making sense. The music is working together. I'm like, oh, I can do this, I can do that, I can do this other thing. And I would never have been thinking, well, I'm going to teach this, right? And so the thought is if you're surviving this music at all, that means, gosh, you are playing pretty well. This is a hard piece of music. It's got I think it's got a nice melody to it. I think it really works as a piece of music. And I think you should be thinking, that hurt my hand, but I know what I'm supposed to do. And if that's a big deal, because if really, as you guys know, some of you have been around a long time, that's full of stuff you're going to be doing all of the time going into the future. And why not use something like that to get good at it. All right, I want to get our two Twin Pan Alley songs off of our list for now. Let's go grab Tonight You Belong to Me for ukulele, and we'll do that one. Tonight You Belong to Me, ukulele version. Let's see, where did I leave off? Talking to people. All right, that hurts my hand. Dennis is here. Linda, aloha. Love the arpeggios. Yeah, they're gonna toughen you up, and you're gonna be when you can play those, you can play anything. Carol loves them too. Amy, I love that. You remember the Flower Power book? Oh my God, they still make it. Glad you did. It certainly helps relate music theory to what we play. Yeah, right. And so yeah. Lovely melodies, challenging, and again, I've always had a pretty solid hand. Luckily my piano teacher knew I wasn't going to really be a piano teacher or a piano player. She taught me a ton of theory, and now I get to pass it on to you guys, which through the joy of arpeggios. Here we go. Tonight You Belong to Me. It's in the key of C. That means we're going to have F's and G's. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, it's 4, 5, 5. Amy? the end now. Isn't that a fun song? That's a delight. That's a delight. It's hard to play, but it's a super delight. Super delightful. Love that. We got to that A flat. I said, Amy last week was saying, man, that A flat chews me up every time. I was like, warning her, okay, this is your moment. That's one where I go by, I'm like, 5, 3, 4. What the heck is that? And then I look up at the chord and I'm like, oh yeah, that's the A flat. A flat doesn't come up very often, which is it's fascinating. Here you are playing in the key of C. A flat does not belong there, and that's why way down by the stream it will seem, right? There's really this wrong chord in there, and you can sense the tension in there. It's very exciting. All right, let's go grab the baritone version of this. Have you guys help me out. Make me sound good, right? In your house, you are the difference between this sounding like, I don't know, what is it? It'll sound great in your house. I don't know what I'm talking about. Same exact, everything's exactly the same, just in a different key. Very fun song. Appreciated the warning. Amy's like, oh, I hate that A flat. All right, there's no A flats in this one, Amy. Here we go from the top, baritone version. 1, 2, 3, 4. Isn't that fun? That's a fun one. All right, let's do Ukulele Lady, the baritone version. Ukulele Lady, baritone version. All right, 3 pages. Let's not do the repeats, guys. Let's just play top to bottom. How much is that repeat? Yeah, top to bottom, 1 time through. Ignore the repeats. We got other music to play today. We played this one quite a bit, so let's give this one a fond farewell. Okay, not fast. 1, 2, 3, 4. cool. Such great music. So good. All right. Who wrote that? Who wrote that? Con and Whiting. Killing it. Those guys are legit. Let's go grab the ukulele version of that. Let's go play that on ukulele, since it's in the name of the title. I'm working on one called The Ghost of the Ukulele, which I had never heard before. I've had the sheet music forever. It's this, foxtrot and all this all crazy stuff, and it'll be fun. It'll be fun. We're going to try to get every song that has the title ukulele in it. We're going to try to get it put onto ukulele. All right, ukulele version. Baritone players, you're switching to chords. Ukulele players, step it up. Time to make this happen. Let's see. I keep turning you guys off because I don't want to be distracted. Here we go. From the top. 4-beat count in. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. That's our Tin Pan Alley for the week. Go grab Minstrel Boy for ukulele. Minstrel Boy for ukulele as you're patting yourself on the back for surviving that song. That is a whole lot of work. Both of those songs, both of them are really, really challenging. Tonight You Belong to Me is kind of short, but Ukulele Lady, that's a full-on, full-blown, legit piece of music. And if you are hitting any of the notes right, you should pat yourself on the back and be like, you're our hero. Minstrel Boy. baritone, your chords here are all unfriendly for the most part, right? And so you do what you can. Remember, we're in a march. The minstrel boy to the war has gone. Da da dum, ba da 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 dum. So we want to try as much as possible when we're playing something like this as on our solo instrument that we get some sort of little bit bounce on. Renee, Ronnie says she really enjoys this duet. Yeah, it's a nice, right. Tonight You Belong to Me is a duet. Think about it. Or I'm sorry, Ukulele Lady is a duet. You know, get 3 or 4 or a dozen of your friends together when it's safe, and turn that into a thing. If you guys use any of my sheet music, which is 100% fine with me, as long as you make a video, right? get the people together and somebody props their phone up and hits record. That's what I live for those. That makes me happy every time you guys send me something like that. All right, 2 times through. Here we go from the top. 1, 2, 3. D minor. Second ending. Push the tempo on that a bit, probably a bit too much. But as you guys saw, every single thing in that piece of music we have done many times in other songs too, right? And so the thinking here is, as we begin to push tempo, you would only push tempo on songs that seem like you ought to push tempo maybe a little bit. And then I would also say, grab the baritone version of this, by the way, while you're at it. The other time you push tempo, you're trying to make something a little bit stage ready. You're trying to get it where, yep, I know where things are going, to kind of get your brain out of the way. One of the things I notice with private students a lot of times is they're so busy trying to get everything perfect that they play everything super slow. And so when you are playing faster, you kind of got to get out of your own way and just let mistakes be mistakes and keep moving forward. It's easy to talk about. It's super hard to do. Baritone version of the same song. Let's give it a try. 1, 2, 3. How are we doing on time? Okay, we got 6 minutes. Oh, that's a terrible time to finish. What's the next one on the list? We won't have time to get through all of it. Let's do Last Rose of Summer as a baritone. Let's do the Last Roses of Summer as a baritone. That's probably be the last one we have a chance to get through. So grab your Last Rose of Summer baritone version. Again, nice chords for ukulele on this one, A, D, and E7. And you should be super happy. Some of you are working on your bar chords. Do the A bar chord, the D bar chord, and the E bar chord. It'll sound even cooler. Ronnie says her pinky's getting stronger, right? This style of music, guys, your pinky is gonna be. It's a melody maker. I mean, because so often you got to use your bar for other things. That means these three fingers get called into duty. I'm getting arthritis building up in this pinky, and it's definitely places where it's like, come on, right? And you just be not aware of that. You know, there's no reason why you have to let that sort of thing be a major for you. Yeah, you're going to use your pinky. It's going to get stronger. It may get more flexible. It may get stiffer like mine has a tendency to do. By Friday, like right now, my pinky kind of hurts. It's been busy creating melody all week long, and you'll probably find some of that as well. All right, Last Rose of Summer, one of the prettiest songs ever. It's 3 times through. We won't have time to do the ukulele version of this week, so what I'm going to do, we're going to play it through 3 times through. On baritone. And ukulele players, give me 3 different accompaniments. Give me 1 time do strumming, 1 time do plucking, and 1 time do arpeggios. See what you can come up with here, and then tell me which one went the best. The arpeggios are going to be hard because you're in 3/4, so you're probably going to be thinking about a 6 pattern in order to make the arpeggios. And obviously, if that's not going well for you, go back to one of the other patterns. But give me different types of accompaniments here. I'll play all 3 times through. From the top, baritone players, let's go. Here we go. 1, 2. Time through. I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. I hope that music is making sense to you. I've already moved all of the Celtic stuff, all the Irish stuff into next week for next week's concert as well. So don't let any of this stuff go. Minstrel Boy, Last Rose of Summer, Molly Malone, Whiskey in the Jar, Ash Grove, Danny Boy. I'm going to try like heck to get you 8 more songs this coming week. I've got Melville Castle done. Winter and Waters Wide won't take too long. In the Gloaming, I got decent sheet music for that. Arun Shul, I'm still looking for something. And then I got room for 2 more that I'm going to I'll figure something out. So we'll end up with a whole mess of stuff for next Friday, and then the Friday after that as well, right? Because St. Patrick's Day is still 2 more weeks away, I think, 5. But yeah, so we'll have a whole nother week of it as well. So we'll end up with this giant list of Celtic, Scottish, Welsh, Irish type songs. And then as we get closer to the time, as we get closer to St. Patrick's Day, we may have to just have a play by request night, so that we have tons, so much Celtic music. You won't even need to visit Ireland after all of the work we do. So you'll be thinking, I'm going to go to South America because I don't know anything about that. And so there we go. That's what I got. Have a wonderful weekend, you guys. Try to do a random act of kindness for somebody along the way this weekend. Make sure you're safe. Don't believe that it's safe out there yet, right? Get 2 shots in you and then think about it, and then practice a little bit. Got beautiful music you've got beautiful music sitting in your 3-ring binder. Use it, and keep showing up here. I appreciate you being here. I'm learning a lot. I hope you're learning a little bit, and having some fun along the way. Let other people know what you're doing if you are having fun. If you will if you're logged into Gmail and YouTube and you wouldn't mind hitting the thumbs up, I guess that's supposed to be good for me. If you want to get a shirt like the one I'm wearing, you go to the About tab on JollyRogerUkulele.com and you can order one yourself. And then obviously most of you guys are members of the site already, but if you're not, go read the subscription page. I think it'll hopefully inspire you to be like, yep, I do want to do that. I'm working on jazz tunes, guys, for Monday night. They're hard. All of them are hard. I don't know why we do this to ourselves, but they're beautiful. But boy, oh boy, we're going to be working our brains out. So have a great weekend, everybody. As Kat would say, y'all have a wonderful Saturday and Sunday, and I say y'all all the time. I think it is the correct way to say you all. All right, and we don't say it enough. Let's see, where did I leave off here? Have a great weekend, Evelyn. Good to see you. Rita, thanks for being here. Carol, lovely song to end on. Yeah, it's a nice way to end the week, huh? Linda, all good, Linda, all good. Look at that. Amy survived the A flat today. Jacqueline, good to see you. Kat, having kind of a bummer day. Now I feel better. Yeah. Right? A little bit of ukulele goes a long way. So yeah, I'm sorry you're having a bummer day, Kat. I've had I think it was Monday, I had my I have depression day, right? And so we all need it. We gotta go. That's how you know the good days, right? When you have a bummer day. So thanks, Ronnie. Very sweet. Blessings to you. We have a priest who lives here in the building and says, blessings, Gary. And I'm like, blessings back, I guess. Diane, good to see you. Have a great weekend. Patty, feel free to slow down. Right? Why am I playing so fast? I'm sorry if I played too fast today. That's ridiculous. I will slow down. Yes. I don't know. Maybe I was just trying to get through it all. That's I have a tendency to do that. If you have a big old long playlist, I play faster. Vic, thanks. Sure. All right. I think that means I like these songs. They are nice songs. I hope you guys love them. See you Monday, Lynn. Have a great weekend. Terry, thanks. Appreciate it. Okay, keep getting moved in over there, Terry. We're going to have coffee one of these days. Elizabeth, woohoo. That's not the correct response to Last Rose of Summer is woohoo. You're supposed to be like weeping with tears coming down. You're like, thank you, Gary. Jerry, good to see you. How they say? How does Last Rose of Summer sound on a banjo? I'm just trying to think. I think that's probably a bad idea. Sandy, good as always. Thank you. Linda, Love it when it's you love it when it's challenging, right? And when these songs, when you're playing really hard stuff, you have to think, is this worth it to me? And that's when you start to become a real musician. You're like, all right, this is a super hard song. Do I want to actually tackle this or not? And then when you say yes, that mentality of I'm going to do this. That's when I think when I became a musician, it was more like I'm not just trying to play the notes on the page. I'm trying to win. I'm trying to tackle this thing, and that always feels good. I love it. I love that thought, Linda. Vicky, you're welcome. Good to see you. Thanks, Janice. Thanks, Mary. Have a wonderful weekend. You're already in your weekend, so have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Linda, I even like fast. I know I went too fast today, probably. All right, Kay, thank you for being here. Good to see all of you guys. Have a wonderful weekend. Just go forth and bring the positive, right? Dr. Fauci says we might be kind of getting sort of normal this summer. Was it Fauci that said it? No, I think it was Dr. Jha who said that. Yeah, I'm thinking summer might be pretty normal. So, boy, we could use that, couldn't we? All right, I'll talk to you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend.